We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Swing and a line drive, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Batting second, the shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there, and he'll bring this one in. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. A man at second with 1 down, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. 0-1 the count. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Albies on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, DJ.
Here's the pitch.
LeMahieu.
A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ozuna looks up. Gone! Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Torres is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this is popped up near second base. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
2-2 the count. The pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Seager onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hernandez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Runners at the corners, two men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He struck him out. Top of the third set to get underway. Stepping in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Short, hit hard. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Christian Pache.
At the plate, Christian Pache. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and two strikes now. A little low. It's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Yankees, Corey Seager. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Now the pitch.
Seager.
Nope. Count 1-0.
That's wide. 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Scooped up. A flip to Hernandez is in time to record the out. Ready for another chance. Torres 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
In the air out toward right field. Pache is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, he took care of the 3 and 4 hitters. They might have thought the danger had passed. Well, he was wrong. The number 5 man takes him deep and out of here. It's always tough to get through the teeth of the lineup completely unscathed, and that's evident right here.
And now Aaron Hicks. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Back goes Ozuna, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Hit in the air to center field. Acuña's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hops this one up. Urshela backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuña, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Acuña, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. To his left, it's knocked down at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Gio Urshela, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the pitch. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Pache is there to put it away for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Strike taken, the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Hernandez comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way.
That's the ball. 1-0.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Next for the Yankees, the second baseman,
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Sent out to straightaway center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Travis d'Arnaud, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Count still at 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. That'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. And he popped him up. Urshela has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now here it comes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Luke Jackson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
1-0 home. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Here now the 2-2. Aaron Hicks will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Throw gets him. 2 down. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0. Here's Brett Gardner now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. The 1-1 home. Misses down below the knees.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Ozuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Pache. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Judge is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And there's ball 1.
Down 1-1.
The 1-1. Flares this one over toward first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up to second for 1. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball left outside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Into the box, Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Grant Dayton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 75, Grant Dayton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Swanson picks it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 gone here in the Yankees' 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's set and the pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now the 2-0. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gardner going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Long throw to third. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batter, third baseman, Adam.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two-0 count. The pitch, a swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Holder, playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a cutter. To 2-2 now. Runner at second here with one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Standing in, Christian Pache. He's Nick Markakis will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Fouled away. Drives it out to deep right center field. Acuna giving chase. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. At the plate, Gio Urshela is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Now a flare out to left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Into the box, Brett Gardner. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Too high, 1-0. On the ground is short. This could be two. Swanson scoops it up. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, and there's one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dansby Swanson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
To the plate now, Freddie Freeman, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So coming to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Final strike for the Braves. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
D'Arnaud.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1. That's popped up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And This is in the air to right, and this should do it. Judge is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight.